Hey friend, it is Kate here, and it is day 18 of our New Year's challenge. I am so excited. We are almost to the end. Can you believe it? We are focusing on pretty much the whole body this week. We've kind of worked our way through some of those major body areas throughout our month, and this week is more about just like full body awareness. Now, I've got a fabulous Pilates Yoga fusion class for us today. We'll start with a little bit of arm work, some stretching for our hips, a little oblique work, and end with some great big leg and abdominal strengthening. So, whether you've done the entire challenge with me, or you've skipped around, or you've returned because you just enjoyed this class so much, I am excited you are here. Roll out your mat. Let's get started. We'll start standing at the top of our mat today with their feet about hip distance apart. They can be parallel or turned out. Really focus on what feels best for you. Now, just a quick tip. I have a habit of dumping kind of forward and standing like this if I'm not thinking about it just in my day, which does not feel good on my back, nor am I doing any help for my stomach muscles either. Something I'm constantly thinking about when I'm walking around in my day is to squeeze my thigh and lightly trim my waist. Think about that belt you have around the small of your waist. That can really help us feel stronger, more secure. That can help with back pain for those of us that happen to be dumping forward all the time or letting our shoulders run forward. So just quick tip, even when you're not doing class with me, the more we can think about our thigh-butt connection point working hard and that cinching feeling around the center of our body, that can help with our posture just day to day. Now, no matter where you are, let your fingertips dangle by your side. Lift your ears up a little higher. Broaden across the chest. Eyes can be opened or closed, but take a big, deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. Again, great big inhale. Exhale, let it go. One more breath in. And release. Inhale, reach your fingertips high overhead. Maybe blink your eyes open. Maybe your eyes even look up to the sky. Think about lifting up to the ceiling a little bit more, softening the shoulders down the back. Keep squeezing your thigh, lifting up and out of the waist. Hopefully we have not started to dump into our low back even as we do this. Exhale, flip the palms and actively push the hands down. Inhale again, immediately rise up, taking the hands with you. Again, the gaze can go up. This time, almost think about lifting your sternum up, cinching the waist more. Big inhale, exhale, flip the palms, push them right back down. One more time, both hands lift high, lift up, stretching to the sky. Exhale, push them down. This time, tuck the chin to the chest, bend the knees, and roll into an easy forward fold. This can be as deep or shallow as you like. Stop at your final little forward fold spot and sway the hips. Nod the head. Pause center, bring your hands to your shins, push away from your shins, lift your head and chest up. Now, it's easy to kind of dump into our Beyonce booty here to stick it out or to really round. I want us to find that sweet spot, reaching your sitting bones back, reaching your head further away, pulling the navel into spine as you open across the chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Last one, forward fold, bend the knees deeper, roll yourself all the way up to standing. Again, big, deep inhale, hands lift high. This time, clasp them together, push your elbows wide, take your hands behind your head. Are you arching your back? I hope not. Squeeze your thigh, trim your waist, push your elbows behind you, take a little stretch over to the right. Drop your right elbow, poke your left elbow high, bring yourself back up. Same thing, other side. Think about your obliques, those side tummy muscles. We were using them yesterday to pull ourselves up. One more time, over to the right. Exhale, cinch the waist, return. Over to the left. Exhale, cinch the waist, return. Release. Bend your knees, step your left foot back, so we're in a little lunge. If you did not do that so gracefully and you fell over, that's okay. Hands to hips. Again, we are focusing on no dumping into our low back today, but navel to spine, squeeze the thigh, bend your front knee a little bit deeper. Lift up and out of the waist like someone is physically holding your sides and trying to pull you away. Take a big inhale, reach the hands high. Exhale, flip the palms, push them down by your sides. Kind of like we did yesterday. Slide the fingertips further away from each other. Push down into your imaginary table. 3 times, exhale, twist to the left. I'm sorry, that's the right. Inhale, bring it back. You're twisting towards the leg that's bent in front of you. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, bring it forward. Every time I twist, I think about wringing out my spine, using my oblique muscles, those side tummy muscles, to help guide me from one side to the other. Last time, little twist and pause. Flip the palms. Hug your imaginary wall. Slide your fingertips further back. This time, both hands lift nice and high overhead. Cactus your arms. We've done this in the challenge before. Press elbows and hands back. Head lifts high. Inhale, straighten arms and knee. Exhale, rebend everything. Inhale, straighten arms and knee. Exhale, rebend everything. Last one, straighten, bend, pause. Push elbows back, lift head a little higher. Square the hips more, squeeze your thigh. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, I want you to jump your feet back towards one another. Take a big inhale, hands lift high. Exhale, flip the palms, push it down. Inhale, hands lift high. Exhale, flip the palms, push them down. One more time, hands up high. Exhale all the way down. Bend your knees, step your right foot or the opposite foot back if you did the other side. As we know, I'm bad at rights and lefts. If you've done the wrong side, no big deal either. Like we did on our first side though, navel to spine, lift up and out of the waist, squeeze your thigh butt connection point and almost drive your right hip forward as you bend your left knee a little bit more. Lift your fingertips up to the rafters. At first, just take a big stretch along the side of your body and then actively push the hands down to your imaginary table. Push down into your table, slide your fingertips away so our arms are nice and active. And now use your side tummy muscles, those oblique muscles, to twist you left. Inhale, return center. Exhale, twist left. Inhale, return center. 2 more big twists. Let it go. Last one, big twist. Let it go. I lie. One more, twist, pause. Flip the hands. It's like there's a wall right here and you're pressing into the wall, pulling your shoulder blade tips together, lifting your head a little higher, and now take both hands high. If you wiggle wobble like I did, it's okay. Flip the hands, cactus the arms, press elbows and hands back like we did on our first side. Inhale, straighten arms and knee, exhale, bend. When you straighten the leg, think about pushing through your heel, using the back of the leg to help straighten, lengthen, squeeze your thigh, let it go. With your arms, I am pressing them back behind me, lifting them up. If you remember from week 1, it's that kind of feeling of scraping the hands on an imaginary wall behind you, trying to keep them actively open. Last one, lift up, pause, reach your hands high, maybe press your back heel closer to the mat, and then step both feet together. Beautiful job. Both hands lift high. Exhale, flip the palms, drop the chin to chest, bend the knees, roll all the way down to our nice, easy forward fold. Notice, is it a little bigger forward fold this time? Can you get a little deeper? Maybe it feels good to bend the knees more, to really round and let your chest kind of hang on the top of your thighs. Maybe we want to grab our elbows and ragdoll. Do not be afraid to explore in your own body, my friend. You should listen to what's feeling good for you. You don't have to look like me. Eventually, though, pause, and we're going to take a little seat onto the mat. You don't have to be graceful as we do that. Sit up taller, sit up straighter, roll the shoulders back, lift the heart and chest up, navel to spine. Similar to what we did yesterday, we'll take our hands out in front of us, but this time flip the palms up to the sky, rotate from underneath the armpits, and almost pull the tips of the fingers towards one another. If they don't actually touch, it's okay. And if the only way that you can touch your fingers is you cave in, then that is no good either. We want our chest to be nice and proud, nice and lifted. Touch the pinkies towards one another, pull the navel in, take a big inhale. Exhale, push the hands up. Inhale, drop down. Exhale, cinch the waist, push the hands up. Inhale, drop down. Now, each time you push the heels of the hands up, I'm only going so far that I do not lose any of that rotation I created. I don't want my palms to face in another direction. I'm consistently keeping them reaching up to the sky. At the same time, I'm still trying to almost kiss the tips of my shoulder blades towards one another. I don't want to cave my chest in. I want to be proud. I want to sit tall and straight. Now, this next time, reach your fingertips up and away or pause. Send your fingers further away. Cinch the belly, lift up, and almost like you're trying to rise off the ground beneath you. Take a big inhale. Pulse the heels of the hands up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Pulse again. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Shake it out, wiggle all you want to. Lie on your back. Arrive on your back. Lightly imprint the spine, broaden across the chest. Stump your heels into the floor and take a big stretch from your hips through your side body, out your fingers. And then from here, we're going to take our hands lightly down by our sides, not quite by the hips, off the mat. Continue to imprint the spine. Feel the backs of your shoulder blades connect to the ground so we can find that lovely, proud, open chest. Take a big inhale. Push into your left leg and pick up your right. Now you can point or flex or keep the legs soft. Whatever feels best for you is a-okay by me. What I want us to do is straighten the leg away from us and hold. Now, I want your leg to only be so low that we do not arch our back, that we don't cave our chest in, that we can easily hold it wherever it might be. So if it's way up here, because that's what we can do, that's great. If it's even lower than mine, that's fab too. But no matter where you're at, continue to feel your low back touch the mat, stomp down into the left foot. And now I do, in fact, want you to point the toe and reach the foot so far away. Pretend I'm holding your ankle and I'm pulling it away from the body. Take a big inhale. Give me 5 tiny circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Last time. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Take a big inhale. Big breath out. Flex your foot. Drive your heel away. Take a big deep inhale. We're going to slowly lift our leg up to the sky for 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Cinch the waist as you lift. Keep your low back touching the mat. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, as you lift and lower your leg, if you happen to notice that you're arching the back, if you happen to notice that you're caving the chest in, don't keep going. Stop, relax, reset. It is more important to me that you feel strong in the body than we keep doing every single rep that I happen to be doing. 2 more. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, lift your leg up and pause. Hold there at the top. Flex the foot more. If there's a bend in the knee, that's fine. If we can keep it straight, that's great. Take your left hand to your left hip. Don't let your left hip rise off the mat. You can almost think about pushing down into your left hip to help give you that extra sense of support. Let your right leg fall open. Exhale, use your left oblique or side tummy to pull it back. Let your right leg open. Exhale, inner thigh, it's like a little string, pulls it back. 3 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, cinch and closed. 2 more. Open. Exhale, cinch and close. Last one. Open. Exhale, close, pause, hold there. Point the toe again, reach the foot up, 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 up and away, and give me 5 tiny circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. reverse, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Last time, reverse, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold. Take a big flex of your foot, reach the heel up higher, soften the shoulders down the back. And again, we're gonna drop our heel down, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're finding it helpful to keep your hand on your hip so you really know what's going on there, that is a wonderful choice. If you want to take it away, that's awesome too. No matter how fast or slow you're taking your leg, and remember, typically speaking, the slower we go in Pilates, the harder it is. I still want you to think about your left leg. Stomp down into the left heel and make sure your left knee doesn't wiggle wobble. We want it to be as still as possible. Beautiful job, my friends. Now, next time that we drop our leg down, I want you to again keep it there. Drop it down, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause. Now, similar to what we did when our leg was up high, I want you to slide the leg open. Exhale, pull it close. With our leg in this lower kind of angle, we might not open it as far as we did before. I want you to concentrate on keeping your toes up to the sky, our leg parallel the entire time. We're not rotating the toe open and rotating it closed. We're keeping it consistently parallel. And same thing from other side. It's like our opposite side tummy is helping to guide that leg in along with our inner thigh. Last time, open. Close, pause, take a big inhale, pull the leg in, set it down, immediately press down into your right leg on the mat and pick up the left. Now again, at first, toe can be pointed, flex, soft, you do you, but we'll drive the foot away and find our starting point. Like we did on the other side, it's not about having the foot in the exact same angle as I am. It's having it in a place where we can hold, where we can consistently keep our imprinted spine, our chest open, squeezing the thud, driving our right heel down. Now point the toe, tiny circles, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Reverse, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Again, cinch the waist, feel your low back touch the mat. Pause, smile, you love it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold, flex the foot. Up and down we go, slow and steady. 4, 3, 2, 1, down, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you go up and down, again, it's not about taking your foot as high as mine or as low as mine. It's doing it in a way that we feel our low back continuously touch the mat. We keep pressing down into the ground with our right foot. Hopefully there is no tension across our neck or face. Smile, we love it so much. Relax the muscles there. You're doing fabulous. Fabulous, fabulous. This next time, go ahead, cinch the waist, guide your foot all the way up to the sky, and pause. Again, if there's a bend in your knee, that's totally fine. You do you. Take your right hand to your right hip. Don't let your right hip move. Inhale, slide the leg open. Exhale, pull it back. Now in my in-person classes, when I do this, I often see people try and take their leg as far away as they possibly can. It's not about a stretch. It shouldn't really feel like a stretch. We should only be going to a spot where we can really maintain consistent imprintation, that imprinted spine on the low back, and we really want to make sure that our knee isn't wiggle wobbling. It's also pretty darn easy to let your right knee kind of fall open and turn the toes out as we go in and out, but like we did on the other side, it's keeping a parallel leg the entire time and really thinking about our right oblique and our left inner thigh helping to guide the foot back up. Now give me one more. Inhale, open. Exhale, close, pause. And then point the toe, reach it to the sky, cinch the waist, relax the body, tiny circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pause. Last time, reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Take a big flex of the foot. Reach the heel up. Pull the toes towards your face. Soften your shoulders down your back. Slow and steady, we go down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, we can keep our hand on our hip if that's some nice information. Sometimes it's good to kind of hang on to different body parts so you know if they're moving or not. The more often you do work like this, where you're concentrating on keeping one body part still while actively using the other, the more likely we are not to have those kind of tactile cues of holding onto our body. You start to feel it yourself. But know that there's nothing wrong with doing that. And in fact, even though I've been practicing for a very long time, I still like to, touch my own body here and there and make sure that things are actually doing what I think that they're doing. Now this next time, drop your foot down and pause. Squeeze your thud. Press down into your right foot and then slide your left foot open. Exhale, pull it in. Now again, with our leg at this angle, it's probably not going to open quite as wide as it did when we had it up over our hip, and that's okay. But we still are thinking about our low back touching the mat, our tummy kind of cinching in. You can almost envision a big, heavy object on the front of your stomach, kind of encouraging those muscles to grow deeper, closer to the midline of the body. One more time, open. Exhale, close, pause. Take a big inhale, pull the knee in, set it down. Go ahead and actively push into your feet. Reach your hands overhead. Take a big stretch from your hips or your side body out your fingers. And then from here, hands are going to come behind our head. Make sure we're still imprinting our spine, no arching of our back. Let your head kind of be cradled by your hands. We're going to keep our elbows nice and open. Take a big inhale. As you exhale, cinch your waist more. Activate your tummy muscles. Curl the head and chest up. Now, I have a habit of either seeing people look up to the sky, which jets your chin forward, or we look down on our tummy, which makes us cave our chest in. We don't want either of those options. I want those elbows wide, and I want your stomach really pulling inward and looking over the horizon of your knees. Take a big inhale. Exhale, pick up your right foot. Set it down. Exhale, pick up your left foot. Set it down. Simply walk side to side. Each time you lift and lower, it's like you cinch the waist more. It's almost like you're trying to fold a little bit deeper, looking over the horizon of your knees the entire time. 2 more. Exhale up and down. Exhale up and down. Last set. Last one. Both feet down. Lift up a little higher, smile. We love our abdominal work so much. And let everything go. Take your hands over your head, heel toe your feet a little wider, knock the knees together, and then start a nice windshield wiper side to side. Crawl your feet back together. Bring your feet to touch. Knees can fall away. If that does not feel pleasant for us, you absolutely do not have to do it. Sometimes that can be pretty darn intense on our hips. Sometimes it is exactly what we need. Hands can continue to reach overhead. You can take them off to the side, on your stomach, on your heart. You do you. But close your eyes. If this position does not feel the most cooling, the most relaxed, you can of course do something a little bit different. But otherwise, just take a moment to check in with yourself. Take a big inhale through the nose. Easy sigh out the mouth. And again, I want you to invite a feeling of pride, of gratitude, of appreciation. Celebrating just how wonderfully you've treated your body today, throughout the challenge. And can you focus on caring for your body like this each and every day and throughout the entire rest of your year? Take a big inhale. Big sigh out. Blink the eyes open. Slowly wake yourself up however feels best. Roll yourself up to a seat. As always, a pat on the back. Thank yourself for doing something so good and just for you. Thank you for joining me here today. I cannot wait to see you tomorrow.